Hey guys, and welcome to another one of my videos. This is XF here, and today I just thought of making a short user review of a phone that I just got. It's the new Samsung S8500 or Samsung Wave for that matter. It's got a built-in 5 megapixel camera on the back which can record high resolution, high definition 720p. Also an LED flash which works pretty darn good in the dark. It's got a built-in memory of 500 megabytes or something like that, with the possibility of extending it up to 32 gigabytes. Also, the processor is a I don't know the exact name, but it's a 1 gigahertz processor with 256 megabytes of memory, which some people think that is not enough. So let's go ahead and unlock the phone. Also, yeah, let's go in first on the bottoms. It's got three buttons on the back of the phone, on the lower side of the phone: the call in, the end call or shut down button, and the menu button in the center. Quite stylish, I might say. Also on the left side of the telephone there is the zoom in and zoom out or volume up and down button. On the right side there are two buttons. One is the camera shutter button, which is basically a two-step button, just like in a real camera. You focus at first by pushing it halfway, and then you take the picture or you start filming by pushing it all the way down. Also, the lock button is on the right side, up all the way up here. On the upper side of the phone you can find the micro USB port, a standard jack, and also the stereo speaker. So let's go ahead. You push the button right there and swipe the screen to unlock it. I've actually seen people say that the lock button is a bad thing at this phone. Before I bought it, of course, I looked around a bit for some reviews, and I wasn't particularly happy about what some people said. Right now, let's just go into the facts of this mobile. This mobile carries the new Samsung Beta OS, or Badass OS, as some of my friends like to call it, which can have up to 10 desktops. And the way you set up a new desktop is you go to your widgets button up here, switch the phone around, of course, and you can set up multiple new desktops. Switch it back again, and on the lower back side here you've got your widgets, which you can just take in and place on the screen wherever you like. So great, that's working. Alcohol meter, that's always something nice to have around. Right, when you're done you just push the done button right up there and it's all finished. On the upper side right here you've got a bar, a menu that drops down, on which you can enable your Wi-Fi, which is enabled right now, your Bluetooth, and also set your phone to silent. This is pretty handy. I have to give it to Samsung. This is a pretty neat idea, because you've got basically three of your basic needs just at the push of one menu. Alright, let's go into the menu of the Samsung Wave. Here you can have up to, I don't know how many menus. It's just, if you have more applications, then you will have more menus. At this point you can get a lot of applications online by using the Samsung apps. This is a pretty nice site where you can find everything that you might be interested about this phone. Just go to the new categories, and there are of course not enough apps. if you take into consideration Apple and their iPhone, or I don't know, maybe other companies. But I must say that every week there are lots of new apps coming out, and most of them are free, which is kind of interesting because I guess that says a lot about the Bada community out there, which want this mobile telephone and many others that will come with the Bada to succeed. So now let's just look at this game right here. And it's actually loading pretty fast, I must say. So these are some photos from the game. I'm not actually trying to advertise anything. Do not take this the wrong way. I'm actually just trying to do a user review. Alright now, also one of the problems that some of you or some of the reviewers said about this telephone is the fact that it cannot do multitasking that well. But let's just go and take it to the test. So right now I've got my music open right? Let's just load Asphalt 5. I think you all know Asphalt 5. It's a game from Gameloft, and it's available on a lot of mobile platforms. I've seen it on the iPhone and on a lot of other. Right, so we've loaded it. Let's just go back to the menu and load up Spirit Level. This is a nice app that lets you see if you're holding at which angle you're holding the telephone. Not very practical, but it's there. Who knows when it might come in handy. Let's just open the media album right now, and while we're at it, let's just see a movie, one of the videos that I've done recently. This was shot in 720, and as you can see, the quality is quite nice. I'm actually very satisfied with the quality of the screen. I'll be uploading one of these short videos that I've done with my telephone on YouTube. Great, so let's just go back, leave that one open right there, go back to the menu, and I don't know, open Samsung apps as well. Great, it's loading up. Let's just go to the new thing because I think that they are already loading. Also, you might want to take into consideration, oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. You might want to take into consideration reading the manual in the first week or so after you get the telephone, because it can be quite tiresome trying to find out everything about it. Alright, so let's just load Bruce Lee Dragon Warrior. Is it going to load? We've got like 4 apps already opened up, plus 2 extra or 3 extra widgets on the desktops, so it's also loading up. Great. Okay, so let's just see how many apps we have. We've got 5 apps opened up right now. So from the multitasking part, I can see it's doing pretty fine. Let's just end them. I'm not going to use them anyway right now. Right, so what was there for me to show you about this telephone? For messaging, for example, I've had this problem in the beginning when I first got the telephone. The fact that you know, the telephone uses a predictive text or something, that software which predicts your words, you know, kind of like T9 or exactly like T9, I'm not sure about it. But the fact is that I am from Romania, so I'm Romanian. I'm living in Austria, which is a German-speaking country. And I'm also texting sometimes in English. So using T9 on 3 languages can be a bit hard. So that is why it took me a while before I got here to the predictive text, which you have to, you know, go to English right there and hold it down for a couple of seconds, for a second or two, something like that. Great. There are some great built-in apps. For example, the Twitter app, which takes you exactly to your account, and the Facebook app as well. I'm not sure if I can find it anywhere around here. Yeah, also the Social Hub app is pretty nice. You can use, as you can see, this is my email address. You can check out your email at the click of one button. So, Outbox, I've actually sent something to my cousin there. Great. Let me show you something really quickly about the media player. It's a pretty nice media player, and the sounds pretty nice. Let's just go a bit farther apart. Pretty nice quality for the volume. Also, it's got the 5+1 channel option, which only works when you have this headset on. So, okay, let's just leave that for a moment. Another thing that actually is quite annoying about this telephone is the fact that the headset is pretty unpractical. You know, it's pretty hard to run with it, or actually just I don't know, walk down the street without it catching in your clothes and eventually falling out of your eventually the earbuds falling out of your ears. This is really annoying. I don't know what was wrong with Samsung. They could have just, you know, paid that 20 cents or whatever more cost for a darn clip. But because of the fact that the headset has no clip for you to clip on to yourself so that it doesn't fall, I give them a big minus. There's no point in having a headset which is impossible to use. So I'll probably have to be buying myself a new headset in the future or something like that. So let's go to the... Exactly, I have to show you guys this telephone also has a built-in GPS I don't know what's it called, receiver, transmitter, anything. Hello. I hate it because it does not stop. It does not want to stop when you tell it to stop. Let's just go to Google and type in Google Maps. And Google Maps Graz, because I've already been there before. Right now it's using internet through the Wi-Fi, so it's going pretty fast, I might say. So there's a small problem that the guys from Bada should be looking into. When you want to tap the screen to enable your positioning right here down, this button, it's right next to the thing, you know, the options button for the Internet Explorer, and that can be annoying at some time. But being, you know, the fact is that you probably won't be using Google Maps that often. Also, I cannot show you now how the GPS works because of the fact that I'm indoors and it doesn't work indoors, which is not that big of a deal. So I guess this is the end of my short review. If you guys have questions or would like to I don't know, make a video response for this, telling me that I'm wrong or something else, just please do. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in.